Ciao tutti. So ciao da Salerno. And something cool is about to happen. So, you know how they say like stuff happens for a reason? So, my buddy is flying from the US and he missed his flight. Um, nice job, United and Aer Lingus. Yeah, that's another story. But, anyways, so I knew that. So, I teach sailing. I'm a skipper. And when I was in Chicago, I was part of this great sailing school called Third Coast. And so I knew they were having a couple of groups in Italy. And unfortunately, just due to my work schedule, I wasn't able to commit like a full week to sailing with the guys. But I was like, hey, if you guys ever need anything while you're in Italy, reach out. So, anyways, my friend is arriving tomorrow. He was supposed to arrive today. So I had a few extra hours. So I was like, let me just head out of the city somewhere. So I was going to go to Capri, but I'm kind of a free spirit and I like to like set my own schedule, and potentially waiting for a ferry to get back to Naples just seemed not my speed. But anyways, so I'm in Salerno and I see the sailboats, and something's like, okay, just like text a photo to the owner of the sailing club, the sailing school, uh, and just as a joke, I'm like, hey, I'm out here looking for Third Coast people, and just jokingly, and I sent a smiley face with it, and he was like, they're actually boarding the boats right now at this location that's like a mile from where I was sitting, just having a beer and doing some work. So I'm about to walk over and surprise them. I had no idea they were going to be here. They have no idea that I'm here. So I'll just stop by and say hi and maybe get some good video of that. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. A good group of guys and women, of course, a good group of people. And if you're in Chicago, they're just a great group to sail with. But, anyways, let's see how this works out. I'm almost there. Again, interesting combination of events that had to happen in order for, for this to work out. So, again, I wasn't able to make it to commit a week to sailing with the guys last week or this week. I'm supposed to actually be in Bologna right now, but my friend missed his flight. So, just hanging out in Naples, I had pretty much a day free to myself. And yeah, the ferry schedule just for going over to Capri or Ischia, Ischia, just didn't really make sense for me. So I was like, I'd like to see Mount Vesuvius. I ended up sitting on the wrong side of the train, by the way, um, and go down to Salerno for the 3 or 4 hours that I had free. And again, I just sent a message to Jim, the owner of Third Coast, and jokingly said I was looking for all of my former sailing buddies, and sure enough, they're here. So I'm about maybe 10 minutes away from surprising them. Hopefully, they're still there. But, anyways, this is the view along the way. Beautiful view, and here's the water, and that's where I came from. Yeah, and I was just sitting over there having a beer, and then found out that folks were here. So I'll be there in a second. All right, ciao, GT. I'm still looking for the guys. Hopefully, this is them down here. Um, ma non lo so.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Are you with Third Coast by chance?
Yeah,
You are.
I don't. Yeah, I've sailed with you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I was looking for you guys. All right, so I'm recording a video.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's your name again?
Eric.
Okay, Carl.
Carl, that's right.
Sorry,
Yeah, I missed your Sunday night sail.
Oh
So,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And now I've moved to DC. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I just randomly happened to be in Salerno, and I texted Jim, and he's like, "Yeah, the guys are about to leave." So.
Oh, so you're not going on the
I'm
trip?
not. No,
Oh,
I'm actually in Naples right now, and I just had like a few hours free, and I was like, "Hey, why don't I go down to Salerno?"
Yeah.
And I jokingly sent him a photo, Jim a photo. I was like, "Hey, I'm looking for the Third Coast guys." He's like, "They're actually there right now," and I was like half an
What are the
hour away.
chances?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I'm only here because my buddy missed his flight yesterday. Because I'm supposed to be in Bologna right now. So pretty wild.
Wow.
So where's everyone?
Well, there's Russ and
Okay.
Brandon and Scott's and that's
Oh, Salve. Salve. This
uh,
boat too?
yeah. I don't. know many of the folks there, but I see
Okay.
Scott's ponytail there.
Scusa, può aiutarmi? Scott, può aiutarmi? Scott.
Hey! Go see, Carl. I didn't know you were coming down here.
So I'm actually not supposed to be here. So I was in Naples.
You're not supposed to be anywhere
Yeah,
you end up being, it seems like.
So I was in Naples. My buddy was supposed to be flying in from Cleveland. He missed his flight. So I had a few hours free. So I took a train down here and I jokingly sent Jim a photo. I'm like, hey, I'm in Salerno. It's like looking for the Third Coast people. He's like, they're actually there right now. So I was like having a beer like half an hour from here. And I just walked over. So
You didn't know we were here?
I had no idea you were here.
You had no idea that, like,
Yeah.
hey! Dude,
So-
dude. This is
So-
awesome.
Yeah. So I'm actually, my train leaves in like an hour and a half, but I figured I'd walk over and say hi to you guys. So cool.
Yeah.
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 Really cool to see you guys.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
You know, I moved to DC, right?
Yes, I
Okay,
heard that
yeah.
you were out for a while, out of
Yeah.
the Chicago domain.
Yeah.
You're going to be out there for quite a while?
Yeah, I moved permanently.
Well, you
so,
moved permanently.
so if you
Well,
guys are ever out on the Chesapeake Bay, let me know. Yeah.
You leave DC, and I don't get to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So we have to meet in Salerno to say so
Randomly in
long
Salerno, right?
while he moves to DC.
All right, guys. So that was pretty cool. I didn't take much video of folks just because it's kind of weird asking a bunch of people I don't know for their permission. I knew quite a few people in from Chicago, but yeah, so it's really cool. A few people that I sailed with in Chicago, I just happened to be randomly in Salerno as they were boarding. And again, I would not be here if my buddy did not miss his flight. So thanks, Andre. Sorry. And yeah, so now I'm heading back to I could only stay for like a half an hour or so, and they were getting the boats ready to leave tomorrow. But anyways, so now I'm heading back to the train station and back to Naples, and my buddy arrives tomorrow, and then we're off to explore central and a bit of northern Italy. So until next time, ciao.